Two strings are said to be anagram if we can form one string by rearranging the characters of the another string, like race and care. So both strings have same characters but their order is different. Hello and welcome to Knowledge Circle everyone. And in today's video we will see a program to check two words whether they are anagram or not. Okay, and we will make this program without using sorting. Okay, so let's create a class, and after creation of class, let's begin the code. Public static void main. After the creation of main function, what we are going to create, we'll be creating the object of scanner class so that we can take input from user. Okay, then after we will give a message to user to enter two words. So when the user will see the message, user will enter two different words. So for that we will declare two different variables, that is string s1 and string s2, and with the help of next int method we will take uh, input from user. So let's complete this message, enter two words. After the completion of message, the statements of taking input will be done. String s1 equal to ob.next method. So the word given by the user will be stored in the s1, and the second word given by the user will be stored in s2. Then after, one more thing we will do, we will just reset these words to uppercase or lowercase. So we are doing it s1 equal to s1 to uppercase, so that if user gives any different case, then the case will not influence the checking of anagram. So s2 equal to s2 dot to uppercase. Okay, the first and foremost important thing is that we have to check whether the length of the string is equal or not. So the very first thing that we are going to begin for checking is, we'll check whether the two strings are having equal number of characters or not. So like here, s1 dot length and is equal to s2 dot length. If it is true, then the further checking work will be done. Now we'll run a loop to extract each and every character of the first string, that is int I equal to 0 and I should be lesser than s1 dot length and I plus plus. This should be the loop code. And then after, what we are going to do is, we will here extract the character. So we will simply do what, we will just write here, we'll declare a character variable here and character ch, and we will write here s1 dot caret. So the extracted character will be stored in ch, and we will check here whether this character which is extracted from the string 1, whether it is found in the second string or not. So we are looking here, s2 dot index of ch is greater than 1. I'm writing here greater than minus 1, sorry, it will be greater than minus 1. Greater than minus 1 means it is existing, there is an existing existence of this character. If it is found, then one more checking we are doing it. Okay, what checking is done, we are checking whether this character is repeated or not. Sometimes what happens that uh, character may be repeated also. For that purpose we are writing here, s2 dot index of ch is not equal to, we'll write here, s2 dot index of ch is not equal to s2 dot last index of ch. Suppose it should, see, if a character is found in the second string, if the character is found in the second string, it should not be repeated. And if it is not repeated, then its first index and the last index will be same. If it is found more than one time, definitely the first index and last index is not going to be same. So that's why we have put one more condition, that if the first index and last index is not same, then the value of will be increased by 1, and from there the loop will be terminated. Okay, so if block is closed, and then after for is closed, but the first if which has started, it's not closed till now. Inside that only we have one more condition, if c is still 0, then the message will be words are anagram. Okay, and again we are checking else, if c is not 0, then we will write the message words are not anagram. Okay, then after, we have to close the block of the first if which has started. Now then we will write here else, and we just paste the message, and we are writing here words are not anagram. Okay, after that what we have to do, we have to put two curly braces which are missing at the end. Okay, then we'll just compile our program. When we compile, we find that variable c, it's not declared. Okay, so we'll just declare it outside that block, int c, and initial value we will give 0. Let's recompile it. No syntax error. Let's go to execute the program. Right click, void main. Let's enter two words, race, care. Words are anagram. Okay, now we will recompile and we will give a different value, different words, silent and listen. So these are also anagram. Now we will give something different which can check our program whether it is correctly work. Spell and sleep. So you can see that sleep, spell and sleep are not anagram.